So have you ever felt stuck in a conversation, unsure how to spark a real connection? Or maybe you are leading a team and you're wondering why you're not getting the results you need. What if the solution isn't in what you are saying, but in what you are asking? So what if a single question could unlock untapped potential in your team? How would your relationship shift if you learn to ask questions that truly matter? And are you ready to master the art of asking and reshape your conversations forever? So in this video, let's explore three transformative ideas. Number one, the power of questions, how they shape conversations and uncover insights. Number two, the anatomy of a powerful question, the secret sauce to crafting impactful questions. And number three, beyond the surface, the art of active listening and how it amplifies the impact of your questions. So if you're ready, let's dive in. Questions are the foundation of understanding and learning. Think about it. Every breakthrough starts with somebody asking, what if? Or why not? But here's just the kicker. Not all questions are created equal. A generic question may get you the answer, but the powerful questions, well, that shifts the perspectives, uncovers hidden insights, and drive actions. Well, let's take an example here. Well, let's talk about the question, why did we fail? Okay, so compare it with what can we learn from this experience and how might we apply it moving forward? What traps that you have in the past? The others propels you towards the future. So when you ask forward-thinking questions, you are not just identifying problems, you are shaping the solutions. Now let's break down the anatomy of a powerful question. What makes it so effective? Well, there are actually three things. Number one, open-endedness. It invites exploration rather than a yes or no response. Number two, specificity. It focused enough to spark actionable answers. Number three, a clear question cuts through the noise and eliminates ambiguity. Well, let's talk about an example. So instead of asking, how's the project going? Maybe you want to ask, what's been the biggest challenge in moving the project forward? Notice the difference? Well, one opens the door to meaningful dialogue and the other invites a one-word answer. Okay, so let me give you another example. So in place, are you happy with the outcome? With what part of this outcome stands out to you and why? See how the latter prompts reflection and detail. Well, not all questions serve the same purpose. Let's explore a few types. Number one, open-ended questions. They foster creativity and dialogue. So for instance, how do you envision this project evolving in the next quarter? Number two, closed-ended questions, and they are great for clarification. For example, did the team meet the deadline? Is a yes or no response. Well, prompt questions. And these are questions that will allow you to dig deeper, such as what factors contributed to this result. And there are reflective questions which help people see their own insights. So for example, what surprised you the most during this process? So now imagine you are in a team meeting. Instead of asking, did we meet our goals? Which is a closed-end question. Think about this. How did our approach help us meet our goals? And where could we have done better? And when you shift to more intentional questions, the dialogues becomes richer and the solutions become clearer. And a quick question is only half of the equation. Talk about active listening. This is what completes the loop. When you listen deeply without preparing your next response, you show the other person that they matter, and that builds trust. Active listening is more than hearing words. It's about understanding the emotion and intent behind it. So let's say someone shares an idea. Instead of nodding your head, you might say, so if I'm hearing you right, your concern is XYZ, is that correct? Or I'm hearing in what you're looking for more clarity around this process. Did I get that right? Well, that's powerful. It shows engagement and keeps the conversation moving forward. Active listening also gives you the opportunity to ask follow-up questions that deepen understanding. Like, can you elaborate on that? Well, active listening also helps you recognize opportunities to ask clarifying questions. So for example, when someone expresses frustration, you may ask, can you help me understand what's been the most challenging part of this for you? And this question not only provides clarity, but also shows genuine care for that perspective. But here's another example for you as business leader. If your team is hesitant to share ideas, so think about it. You may ask, what can we do to create a safer space for innovation and open feedback? This encourages them to reflect on their needs and propose actionable solutions. So you see, the right questions can lead to breakthroughs. And this is the key to innovation, progress, and deeper understanding. Just ask any great leader or innovator, Steve Jobs, for example. Steve would never say, let's make a computer. He asked, how can we make technology into it accessible and beautiful? That's the power of us. Similarly, think about the medical field. A groundbreaking discovery often begins with a simple question: why does this happen? So you see, as a business leader, asking questions like what are we missing in our strategy, or how do our customers really experience our product, can unlock invaluable insights. When you make it a habit to question their assumptions, you are fostering an environment where innovation thrives. And in your personal life, asking questions can also transform relationships. Instead of asking, did you have a good day? Well, think about it. What was the highlight of your day? And this question creates an opportunity for a deeper connection and shows your genuine interest. And another powerful examples, if your loved one seems distant, instead of asking what's wrong, consider asking what's been on your mind lately. And this softens the approach which invites them to open up without feeling defensive. So here's my challenge to you after you're watching this video, start asking better questions. And that inspire, challenge, and transform. When you change your questions, you change your conversation. And when you change your conversations, you change your life. Stay conscious, stay present, and ask the questions that matter most. Remember, a question is more than words. It is an invitation to explore, to connect, and grow. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do have any questions, let me know. Are you ready to unlock the power of question in your life? Well, share your questions below, or if you have any examples of powerful questions, I would love to see you in the comment. Make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel. See you on my next video.